I've worked with the Boston Red Sox in the team store since 2014. Right after the Red Sox won, obviously the 13, I did, if you see behind me, the World Series piece then, dedicating to the championship. And I captured a lot of the key moments, like leading up to that, the fans really, have that feel and the memories they have of that World Series. And it's really great, you've got two historic baseball teams and powerhouses kind of going at it, and Fenway is something obviously very special. So opening up the series here, Game 1 was had a lot of energy obviously in the stadium, and it's really going to be exciting to see how it all unfolds here. Boston's one of the biggest collector bases I have, and there's so many Red Sox fans, but it's just great. There's a lot of very young players in the game today, and it's exciting to create these new magnetic stars in the game, and kind of put in a face and something that they're known for, and trying to always come up with something different and creative that fans fall in love with. The Mookie Betts piece is early stages, so Mookie's obviously one of the biggest stars in the game right now, likely the MVP for this season. Really fantastic five-tool player. The Boston fans obviously love this guy, and a really incredible game that he's put together, from starting as a second baseman to now one of the elite outfielders, all-around players in the game today. It's honestly not even 10% into the piece, so it was literally started last week. When the Red Sox, advanced the World Series, I knew we'd be out here, and it made sense to kind of get it going.
Are you supporting any team in particular for the World Series? Or?
I mean, I have some deep roots to Boston, but I by no means would be upset if LA won. We've got a couple very big collectors from LA that I know, and they haven't won it in 30 something years, so it'd be amazing if they won it as well. Either way, I do plan to do a Champions, World Series piece, which, it's always, as both teams have had a lot of key moments going into advance, a lot of big name players making big plays, and we're going to see what else happens, the rest of the way. But there've been, obviously the Dodgers just had a very intense 7-game series, and even on the other side with the Red Sox, even though, they beat both New York and Houston kind of quicker series, there was still a lot of close games and key moments in those games. So when I do a World Series kind of champions piece, you're trying to capture all of the key moments that, really when the fans look back, it's all of those things, that the excitement of, that player or team making, that play that's just going to be, in their mind and in history. And it's how they relate to that artwork on the wall.